Welcome back to Indigo Soul Yoga. I am Stephanie. I have a 20-minute power flow for you. Grab 2 blocks, a knee pad. I have a fusion mini mat here or a blanket. And let's get started. Come onto your hands and knees. From there, prepare for child's pose. Big toes together, knees out wide, blocks at the top of your mat. Press your hands into your blocks. And when you're ready, sit your glutes back towards your heels. Let your forehead rest on your mat, on a block, or it can float in the air. Press your hands down. Find length from fingertips to toes. Breathing in through your nose, breathing out. Finding a powerful breath, a victorious breath. Inhaling through the nose, tongue falls back towards the epiglottis, and exhale through the nose. On your inhale, find your way. Cow pose, chest opens, curving your lumbar spine. Child's pose, press back. Shifting forward for cow, open up your chest. Press back, child's pose. Making your way forward, cow pose. Pressing back, child's pose. Breathing in, breathing out. Walk your right hand to your shoulder. Press your palm down, look over your right shoulder. Side body stretch, left pectorals activated. When you're ready, thread your right arm under your left, right temple resting on your mat or the block. Continue pressing your left hand down. Bring your right hand from under your shoulder, return it to your block. Left palm presses down onto your mat, look over your left shoulder. Take a couple of breaths. And when you're ready, left arm threads underneath the right, left temple resting down. Finding a side body shoulder stretch on the left as you continue to anchor your right hand down, getting into your right chest. Extend your left hand to the top of your mat on your block. Let your gaze be forward. Draw your shoulder blades together. Shifting forward, hands and knees. From there, plank pose, top of a push-up. Anchor your hands into your blocks. Shoulders stack over your wrist. Crown of your head to the soles of your feet. There is power, there is strength. Abs are active to protect your lower back, and know that you can always lower to your knees if that is more supportive in your own body. Downward facing dog, press your way back. Bend either knee, shift your hips or be still. You can nod your head yes, you can shake your head no. Saying yes to your own practice today, how you want to show up. Shift forward, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Take it forward, shoulders stack over your wrist, plank, downward facing dog. Plank pose on the inhale, down dog on the exhale, plank pose, downward facing dog. Begin to travel forward, walk your feet to your hands, however they can get there. And fold in deep. Hands spine behind your calves, chest. Come to meet your thighs. Forehead coming towards your shins, and know that your hands can always rest on your block or your feet instead. Finding a stretch from sacrum to heels. Return your hands to your blocks and slowly roll up, arms reaching overhead. Exhale, fold, take your hands down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Standing Ustrasana, palms to your lower back, top of your glutes. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. Left knee stacks. Take your right knee down. Shift your hips forward, arms overhead. Low lunge, deep lunge. Exhale, hands come to the earth. Back toes curl. Lift your knee, step forward. Inhale, lift. Forward fold on the exhale. Arms reaching up. Standing Ustrasana, hips and heart to the sky. Inhale, arms overhead, forward fold. Inhale, lift, left foot steps back. Right knee stacks over your ankle. Now shift your hips forward. Take your arms overhead. Exhale, fold, hands are down. Back toes curl, lift your knee. High plank, step back. Exhale, lower down. Chest and thighs to the earth. Inhale, lift to your back bend. Child's pose on your exhale. Inhale, hands and knees to plank. Downward facing dog, reaching back. Bend your knees. Hop or step forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Arms reach overhead. Standing Ustrasana on your exhale. Rising up, arms overhead. Forward fold, take your hands down. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. High crescent lunge. Left knee stacks over your ankle. Twisting to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Take a back bend, left hand to your right thigh. Your right arm is reaching behind you. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, step forward. Inhale, lift, left foot steps back. Sweep your arms up, high crescent lunge. Right knee stacks. Twisting to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. Take a back bend. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands are down. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the earth. Sliding your chest forward and up. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Child's pose, press back. Inhale, hands and knees to plank. Downward facing dog. Bend your legs, hop or float forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Arms reach overhead. Standing Ustrasana, elbows coming towards each other. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, fold, hands are down. Right foot steps back. Sweep your arms up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the left. Take your right knee down and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, and take that back bend. Left hand to your right thigh, your right hand reaching to the wall behind you. Cartwheel your hands down, step forward, forward, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step your foot back. Right knee stacks over your ankle. Twisting to the right, left arm forward, right arm back. On the exhale, left knee lowers. On your inhale, left knee lifts. Down and up, down and up. Take your back bend, right hand to your left thigh, left hand reaching towards the back wall. Cartwheel your hands down. Step back, high plank. Exhale, low plank, or take a chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Shifting forward, hands and knees to plank. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky, hips are facing forward. Step your right foot to your right hand, left foot anchors down, warrior one. Right knee tracks over your ankle, hips are facing forward. Hands come to stack at your lower back, top of your glutes, lift your heart. Inhale, rising up, back heel pivots, step back plank pose. Maybe hold a one leg plank, see what feels right. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts to the sky, step your left foot forward, right foot anchors down at 45 degrees, rise up, warrior one. Left knee tracks over your ankle. Hands come to stack, low back, top of your glutes, lift your heart on the inhale. Stay on the exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, runner's lunge, 2, one leg plank, hold it. Downward facing dog. Shift forward, plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra pose. Press back, child's pose. On your next breath in, hands and knees to plank. Downward facing dog. Bend your legs, hop or float to the top of your mat. Flat back, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, standing Ustrasana. Arms reaching up on your inhale. Forward fold, take your hands down. Inhale, right foot steps back, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, palms together, elbows stacking. Press into your left foot. On your exhale, twist to the left. Right heel is lifted, back leg is active. Breathing in, breathing out. Option to stay here, or on your next exhalation, hook your right tricep outside your left thigh. Stay here or divide your hands, right hand down, left arm up. Option to take a half bind, reaching towards your right hip crease, looking over your top shoulder or down at your hand or your foot. On the inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale. Inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, fold, take your hands down. Modified warrior 3, right leg lifts. Option stay here, palms on the mat or the block, or hands come to heart center, lengthen from crown to sole of your foot. You can plant or dorsiflex your back foot. Reach your arms behind you, Shiva squat. Right knee attempts to tap outside your left. Back to that airplane. Tap. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee taps. Draw your foot towards your glute. Lengthen out, warrior 3. Exhale, tap. Inhale, airplane. Exhale, crescent. Rise up. Fold forward. Step forward. Inhale, lift. Left foot steps back. Breathe. Arms overhead. Bring your hands down to heart center. Elbows lining up. When you're ready, twist to the right. Option to stay where you are. Or you can hook your tricep outside your thigh. Left tricep outside your right thigh. Elbows stack. Option to stay here or divide your hands. Left hand outside your right foot. Right hand reaching up. Look up at your hand or down at your foot. Option to stay or take a bind. Right hand reaching towards your left hip crease. If there's any discomfort, adjust the pose. Make this posture work for your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Reach your arm back up to the sky. Rise up, crescent. Take your time to get there. I get shaky myself. Warrior 3, take it up. Hands at heart center, or remember your hands can be on your blocks. Plant or dorsiflex your foot. Lift, lift, lift. Sweep your arms back. Take that Shiva squat. Arms extend, leg extends. Knee taps outside. Lengthening out. Knee taps, arms overhead. Lengthen out. Knee taps. Lengthen and crescent. Take your hands down to your mat. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Shift your chest forward and up. Cobra pose. Child's pose, press back. Couple of breaths here. You've built some heat. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees to plank. Downward facing dog. Bend your legs, floating forward, land light. Inhale, lift, exhale, fold. Reach your arms up. Standing Ustrasana, hips and heart lift, elbows come together. Reach your arms to the sky, forward fold, take your hands down. Step your right foot back, reach your arms up, crescent lunge. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, shoulders are down. Left arm reaching forward, torso is neutral, stacking over hips. Press into the outer edge of your back foot. Draw your feet together, left heel lines up with the arch of your right foot. When you're ready, lift your front heel. Peaceful warrior. Reaching back, keep your heel lifted if possible. Big side body stretch. Quad is turned on. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, Skandasana, top of your mat. Front leg bends, back leg extends. Couple of breaths. Inhale, warrior 2, rise back up. Exhale, crescent. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. One more inhale. Standing splits. Reaching your leg up to the sky. Fold in deep. Press through your left foot. Exhale, forward fold, control. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Step your left foot back. Rise up, crescent lunge, shoulders down and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Front heel lines up with the arch of your back foot. Neutrality of your torso. When you're ready, right heel lifts. Take a breath in. Peaceful warrior. Big side body stretch, bicep towards your ear. Relax your back shoulder down. Anchor through your legs. Stay in it. Inhale, warrior 2, front heel lowers down. Exhale. Preparing Skandasana, back of your mat. You can do it. Stay in it. Warrior 2. Crescent lunge. Standing splits, you know where we're going. One leg may not lift as high as the other. Mine does not, and guess what? That's okay. No judgment, just awareness and release. Forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Jump back, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Child's pose, press back. Hands pressing down. Returning to breath. Awareness, presence. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, swoop your legs around. I am sitting on the Jade Fusion mini mat. Just going to adjust the flesh under my seat. Take a block with you. Bend your legs, feet come down to your mat. Arms reach forward, recline slightly. Lift your left leg and lower. Right leg lifts and lowers. Left leg lift and lowers. Right leg lifts and lowers. Both legs, let's do it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Lift your legs. Take them down. Lift your legs and hold. When you're ready, extend your legs. If your hands were behind your thighs, keep them there or release your arms. Full boat pose. Exhale, lower controlled. Shake it out. Take a few breaths. Awesome work. Find your blocks. Take your blocks between your thighs. Squeeze that block. Pulverize it as if you're going to break that block in half. Second block comes to your chest, just above your knees. Recline back, twisting side to side, going at your breath, your pace. Squeezing the block between your hands, squeezing the block between your thighs, side to side. And know that you do not have to use the block. You decide what is a powerful practice for you, what feels right. Take the block from between your hands down to your mat. Take the block from between your thighs down. Extending your legs, pointing your toes down, adjust your seat, reach your arms up, recline back, rise up, recline, inhale, rise, on the exhale, recline, lifting up and lower. You got it, hold 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower all the way down, control. Relax your feet. You did it, good work. Bend your legs, bring your feet down to your mat. Recline, figure 4, left foot crosses over your right thigh. Rock your hips out side to side, shifting, seeing what feels right. The next time your hips shift to the right, let them stay there. Plant your left foot on your mat, press your left leg into your right thigh. Shoulder blades are down. And know that you can place a cushion, a block, a blanket, whatever you might need, under your foot, under your knee, or under your shoulder if your left shoulder begins to lift up. Inhale, come back up to center, right foot plants. Lift your right foot off the mat, hands spined under your right thigh. Extend your right leg to the ceiling, or your right leg can remain bent if that feels better to you. Inhale, bending your right leg. Cross your left leg over your right thigh as if you were sitting in a chair. Lift your hips up, slide your hips to the left, knees drift to the right, a deeper supine twist. And once again, feel free to place blocks, cushions, blankets under your knees or under your shoulder. Allowing your breath to slow and soften, your heart rate to reduce. Inhale, knees come back up to center. Exhale, take your left foot down. Right foot crosses over your left thigh. Hips sway side to side. The next time your hips go to the left leg lowers down. Press your right foot into your mat. Right leg pressing into your left thigh. Shoulder blades are down. Utilizing whatever props feel better to you that will be supportive in this stretch. Inhale, knees come back up. Exhale, clasp your hands under your left thigh. Option to stay here or extend your left foot towards the ceiling. Hands find under your thigh. And remember, you can always take a band or a strap to be supportive in your practice. Bend your left leg if it was extended. Take your left foot down to the mat. Cross your right leg over your left thigh as if you were in a chair. Lift your hips, hips slide to the right, knees drift over to the left. A deeper supine twist. Using props where needed, where desired. Bring your knees back up to center. Uncross your right leg from your left. Walk your legs out wide, and from there, recline butterfly. Soles of your feet together, knees are open, cactusing your arms at a right angle. For some support, you can take blocks or blankets under your thighs. Feel free to place an eye pillow or an eye mask over your eyes to help you settle, to find a place of calm, of peace, of rest. Bring your arms next to your legs, close your legs together, draw your knees into your chest, rocking side to side, massaging out your back. And from here, rocking forward, rocking back, rock your way into a seat. I will be in easy pose, crisscross applesauce. Inhale, arms overhead, palms to touch. Exhale, take your arms down. Reaching arms up, floating them down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Thank you so much for participating in this 20-minute power flow. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this channel with a friend.